everyone, it's Bree and I'm back with another scrapbook process video for Shimmerz Paints, and I'm super excited to share this one with y'all today. I'm going to be featuring some of their newest colors that they have just recently released within the last about 3 to 4 weeks. First they had a Mother's Day release, and then not too long after, I believe, or it could have been before the Mother's Day release. Either way, they were back to back. So they did 3 colors first, and then they did another 3. So out of the 6, I'm using 4 today. I really wanted to use this color scheme because I had an idea already in my head, and the colors matched perfectly with the pattern paper or this little Project Life card that I ended up using. Okay, so the 4 colors that I'm using today, I started off with, now they're all shimmers, the original shimmers, so they already have liquid in their pots. So you just need to mix them around to get the shimmer mixed up in there. So the first one I started off with was Going Peach Side, followed by Pinko de Mayo, and then Limoncello, and then finally It's Meant to Be. And I love how these colors just really go well with each other, and they're just super pretty and super shimmery. So what I had originally done was I just took a flat brush and I, I painted stripes down, from the top to the bottom. And then I did want a little more texture, and I wanted a little more color just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. So I just added some extra color and a little bit more water to get the color flowing. And then I held up my cardstock so it could drip down. And what I'm using is Basil Marshmallow cardstock, and it's super thick. And I didn't prep my cardstock with any gesso because I knew that I wasn't going to add too much liquid on here, and I knew that it would be able to hold it up. All right, so I'm really excited with how this looks. I love it so much. And I just go through and add some splatters of each color on where I painted. So I kind of just added the same color on the splatters, like right on top of it. And of course, some got off to the side, but that's okay. And there is how shimmery and shiny everything looks. It's so pretty. And so the photo that I have chosen to scrap today is a photo of the queen bee herself, my dog Pippa, and I love to scrap photos of her. I love to take photos of her, and she's a good subject because my boys at this point, well, in the age that they're at, they're just constantly rolling their eyes or, Mom, not another photo. So she doesn't care, so I just snap away, and I will make layouts of her every day if I need to. So what I backed my photo with was some pretty gold foiled polka dot vellum by Felicity Jane, and I love it so much. It is so pretty. And then I've added this white cardstock with black hearts, and that's also a Felicity Jane paper. And then I've got a scrap that you're looking at there. That's an exclusive paper from my main Kit Club kit. Now, the kit that I'm using for this project is from my How to Kill a Kit with Style little summer series that I'm doing. It's right on my desk, so I thought, let's just go ahead and create and get it used up. And I'm just loving it, and because it's a kit that I put together with what was in my stash, and I'm just loving the colors. All right, so I've added that exclusive paper, and I'm folding and distressing and tearing, and then adding a few staples with my tiny attacher. And then I've got this cute, it's like a small polka dot scrap. It was from a branding strip from that exclusive paper. So I'm just going to add that to the bottom. And my favorite thing to do, other than mix media, is layering behind my photo. If it's not like clusters of embellishments with a bunch of layers, then it's layering behind my photo. I just think it's so much fun to see how much I can add, and I think this one I added quite a bit, and it didn't look like too crazy busy or too much. It actually came together pretty well. I'm super pleased. So, all right, I added this other yellow scrap, and then I have this, this is a piece from one of the Shimmerz lines, and it was just from her die cut pack. So I cut it in half to get the notebook edge, the notebook paper edge, and I was going to try to add the other half of it to like the bottom, but I wasn't feeling it. Okay, so now this is a cut file from Paige Evans, and I initially was going to use this for my project today. It just didn't work though. And then the paper that I used to cut these butterflies out didn't match the marshmallow cardstock. And it just didn't match. And so I didn't like it. So I don't end up using these butterflies. I'm going to save it for a different project. So I'm just going to keep going, and I end up pushing them to the side. But I tried to, and it didn't work. So there is that project life card that kind of inspired me to begin with. It's got all the same colors, and it matches perfectly, and I love it. So I just cut it in half so I can get the most out of it. And I'm going to end up carrying the other half of it up to the top right to get a little embellishment cluster over there. I've got my Mackie Holmes sticker sheet that I've been trying to completely use up on my last few projects. I'm getting there, but of course some of the sayings, they are kind of specific to a certain layout, and I haven't been able to add those on to many lately. So I've got this little bin that I picked up at Hobby Lobby for like $2, and it's just full of stuff that I was using for my 100 days of scrap therapy. I think that's what I was doing. So I pulled this little scrap of tissue paper out of it, and I layered it up and ripped it, and I thought it looked super cute right there. It was nice and soft and subtle. And then I have this wood veneer flag. I think this came from the Planner Society. I think it did. I have so much Planner Society stuff, I don't know what to do with it. So I'm trying to incorporate little bits and pieces to each, to some of my projects. Alright, so I think I wanted to add a staple here. There you go. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue that wood veneer down with some glue so it doesn't move around. And I know it's going to stay. And I don't know if I added that paper clip, that pink faux paper clip. And see, there's where I add that little project life card at the top. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere my photo down. I think it's super cute. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. I moved rooms because she was being very loud in the other room, and I'm in my craft room now where I should be, and of course she's followed me and is now needing attention, or she needs to go O-U-T. I can't say the word because then she's going to go nuts. Alright, so I have these super cute string tassels from, I think it's Paintbrush Studio, that I've tried to use so many times. So they've kind of been sitting in my stash since last year. Or maybe it was this year. I don't know. But it's been a while. So I finally feel like I can add that one there. And it actually fit perfectly. So, and I love how it turned out. What did I do? Oh, I added a label down there. That's from a Paintbrush Studio sticker sheet. And what am I doing? I think I'm going through my stickers now, trying to figure out what I want to add. I think I add one of these circular stickers right there. It's like a light pink. And then I start going through my little cardstock stickers there. That's a little yellow ticket that says 75 cents. And I liked it because it was yellow and also had pink. I didn't necessarily need to show the 75 cents because it's really not that kind of layout. But I did want the yellow and the pink to show through. And then I pulled these two little flags from the Shimmerz sticker sheet. I really wanted to add something from this. I was looking for something pink, actually, on these cardstock sticker sheets, and I couldn't find one. So I was looking here, but there was nothing that was small enough that could fit in that upper right cluster. I thought about that camera, and that was too big. And I think I move on. And I add a Paintbrush Studio pink wood veneer heart. And this is where I add one of the phrase stickers that says "Hello, beautiful," because she's beautiful. And her two collars. One is her pink collar, has her name tag and everything, and then her blue collar is her training collar, and it just helps her because she's a crazy dog when she walks and she always likes to pull. And I got her when she was 7 months old. Somebody dumped her in our neighborhood in Hawaii, and so we took her in. So I don't know how she, what her life was like prior to me. So we're still working with her and trying to get her to listen and not pull so much. But she just gets so excited, and this will kind of, my title will kind of tell you and explain the photo. She, you know, she gets so excited to be outside. So whenever she's on her walk, we always say she's living her best life, because she really is. You know, I work all day and she's at home, and the kids get home so they can let her out when they get home. But, you know, like a lot of dogs that stay at home, I mean, I know she's not the only dog that is home alone, but she just waits for us to get home just to be loved on so she can go outside and sit in the sun and just relax. But, you know, there's no love like a dog's love. And she sure loves us, and we love her. So my title is super cute, and it is living her best life, because that's what she was doing at that moment. She just got back from her walk, and she just has that look of content. So yeah, it's just a sweet photo. And I added this black and white striped heart from Pink Fresh Studio. And then, what am I doing? I think I'm gonna add, I added this frame. It's from the Paige Evans Pick Me Up collection, I think. Or is it older? No, I think it's from a Pick Me Up collection. All the colors matched. And then I add this sticker. I think it says happy. And I add a staple. And that's about it. I keep it pretty simple. There's my final shot. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this process. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, and liking my videos. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave my name in the comment section if you place an order, and they'll send you a free gift. And thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!